to express your commitment to God's gift of life and to add your strength to other strength in order to increase the effort to see organizations, industries like Planned Parenthood be shut down.
Yeah.
You know the issue. You know what's at stake. You understand the value of human life. You understand the need to protect it and not destroy it. For that reason, I'm going to turn my back on you because I'm preaching to the choir.
Give us your best side. Give us your best side.
I'm going to show you my best side. Thank you. What I want to do is I want to speak to the women of Planned Parenthood. And I know already you discounted what I'm about to say because it's a male voice coming at you. I get that. I understand. What I want you to do, though, is ignore the sonority of my voice and rather try to listen to the words. And if you'll be honest, you'll look and you'll see that most of the people here are women behind me who I hope would agree with what I'm about to say. So though I know you're all women standing there and I know I'm a man speaking these things, it isn't about men and women. It really isn't. It isn't about patriarchy. What it's about is human life.
There you go.
It's about human life. And just as you as a woman and I as a man began our lives as that one fertilized egg, so do all human beings come from that very same beginning. It's true for all of us. And at that very beginning, so many things are put in place. So many things about you are put in place. So many things about me. And they get nurtured and they grow. And then when you're born, and they get shaped by the various forces that work in your life. And then what it's done is brought you to where you are today. Here you are today. A glorious example of God's creative gift, making human beings in His image.
There you go.
And you are, all of you, glorious images of that.
There you go.
And the reality is that you have so many gifts to share with the world. You have intellectual gifts, you have empathy, it's clear you have passion. You wouldn't be here if you didn't have passion. And so the reality is that you can take all of what God has given you, all that your parents gave you, all that the various teachers in your life, and shaped you to bring you here out of your concern, out of your passion. Harness that and rescue it and redeem it for life. I know that sounds hollow because you believe you're doing it for life right now. You believe you're doing it for the life of women. That you're protecting a service that protects women who had their lives altered because of a pregnancy. I understand that there are those very few exceptions when a woman's life is legitimately threatened. Health is threatened because of this pregnancy. And you think that somehow, if I protect this organization, I'm protecting those women. Please, please, do your research. You'll find out that the number of women that are threatened by health is absolutely minuscule compared to the number of abortions that take place in a place like this. But let's just stipulate that. Let's just leave that. That sometimes that might be the only option that a woman feels. But what you are doing, right, you're acknowledging that what's growing inside of me is a life that is going to bring consequences to me. It's a life that's growing that with its own genetic code, with its own breath, with its own animation, will make an impact on this world, particularly on me. And you begin to weigh that out and you say, I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can let that happen. But see, all of those things that you're allowed to do as now you're fully formed, glorious image of God bearing human, is make that choice. But the baby has no choice. You're making decisions for that child, and you know it's a child because it's going to impact the rest of your life. That's why you're making the decision you're making. And yet that child has no choice. You assume the right to choose for that child. Listen, I have here, I've got my New York State driver's license. It used to be that you had to write on the back if you wanted to donate your organs. Now we're in a digital age, I can do it online. But when you make out your application, you can sign it. You can do it too, and if you're from New York, you've got a New York State driver's license, you have the same opportunity. That's real choice. That's choice that says, I think I want to do this. I think by giving this, it will help somebody else have better eyes or a longer life. But the organs being harvested by Planned Parenthood are coming from a human being who began life just like you, who if given the opportunity would have grown up and might have had the same kind of passion that you have for causes that he or she felt were important. They have no choice about whether to donate their organs. Their organs are being sold. Their organs are being harvested after life has been taken from them. So listen, I want you to reconsider the passion, the empathy, the compassion that you have that has brought you here to this sidewalk today. Reconsider it. Understand that the impulse to want to protect people, to offer them freedom, liberty, choice, is a good one. But it's been wrongly placed on your part. It really has. It's been directed into dark places. And I know you don't think that's the case, but it really is. It's been directed to dark places. This is a dark place to work.
Yeah, really.
This is a dark place. It's walking into the abyss every day when you walk into it. Human life is slaughtered 11,000 times a year in this place. Would you pick up a gun and join the military? I expect most of you probably wouldn't. It's okay. There are others who think it's important, and they train themselves to do that, and they've gone to the field and they're traumatized when they first take a human life. But here you are, you don't need to join the army, you don't need to shave off your hair, you don't need this good drill sergeant yelling at you. You get to show up in the clinic every year where 11,000 people are put to death. Think about it. Come on. Use your intellect. Use your compassion. Let your conscience be at work in you. You're women. You should care for women. And if you look again at the research, the statistics, it's women who suffer at the hands of abortionists. By far, it's women who suffer at the hands of abortionists. The women themselves who are having abortion, but the babies that are being killed are far more ready to be killed. That will be realized that death if it's found out after testing that they're female. Do you want to support that? You don't want to support that. You're women. You care for women. So please, think through this again. Take time after today. Process this event. And ask yourself, if it's just a bunch of ranty, crazy religious people, okay, we are. You don't have to take it that way. Is it just some man shouting at you across the street? You don't have to take it that way. Process the facts. Process the information. Be a woman. Be a smart woman. Be an intelligent woman. Be a compassionate woman. Process the information. Research. And then stand up for women. God bless you.
Amen.